Hey everyone, I am here with a bunch of fun different ideas for some pockets. Um, so the August subscription kit has a ton of pockets. So when you get them, some of them have these flat tops with the flaps, and some of them have some different kind of scallop tops with the flaps. So I thought it'd be really fun to just go through and play with them and get some different ideas on how to spice them up. So we'll add a bunch to our journal, but I just wanted to run through. Like this one, it just comes like this. This is already folded, inked, cut. This one comes with a flat top, but it's really fun to just cut out a tiny bit with a hole punch to give it that rounded look. Another fun thing that I love to do is to use my edge punchers and make it have like a lacy kind of a look. And then we have one more that's just a little different design with the scallop. So I thought let's add some of these to the journal and just play and get some fun ideas. So we'll go ahead, and I think this page would be a good one, but I'm nervous that the pocket will just disappear in it. Oh, that's cute. Let's go ahead and add one here. So these are so easy because you have the flaps, then it doesn't take up extra room inside of the pocket. But I do try to be really careful about getting close to those inside edges so that whatever you're tucking in there doesn't get stuck inside of that little tiny space. If that makes any sense at all, hopefully. All right. Let's go ahead and put this guy down. Now I just have tiny little tickets for this one because I just felt like it was a fun, smaller scale pocket. But I love these scallop edges. I just think they add so much. So I just have some little tiny bits of ephemera to kind of tuck in there for some extra journaling. You could add toppers if you wanted, but I'm trying to simplify this a little bit for you so it's not such a long video. So, and then a fun thing to do is just add a tiny little accent. It doesn't need much because this is a patterned paper, but you could add more if you wanted. All right, let's add another one of these pockets somewhere. We'll do 2 in the front signature and 2 in the back. I like to just spread out the joy. I love this. I think I'm loving this. Or we could, and then do some journaling or a cute little quote there. All right, I think I'm gonna go here because I think where it's on the inside of that angle that it'll just be a little easier on the edge of that pocket to stay in place. So I think I'm gonna go there. Trying to get those inside edges. There we go. And I just have some fun little garden ephemera that I thought would be fun in these. And this is a magazine cover from a flower catalog. So way cute. But on this one, I thought it'd be fun to add a butterfly. And I think it's fun with the butterflies if you don't have to push them down entirely and they can have a little bit of a pop to their wings. And you just have to be careful that it's not too much or they'll get caught when you close the page. But I'm just gonna collage a little bit. And so that's another easy idea. Maybe you can add a little quote with this. I have lots of just little words and quotes throughout the kit because it's something that I find myself using again and again. I know some people don't always love to put words on, but I do. I don't know. I don't want to cover up those cute numbers, and I'm not liking where it's going. So maybe we'll save that for another one. Yeah, or we can add it on our, nope, we're gonna save that because I kind of am just liking where it's at. All right, so let's do 2 now in this back signature. What do you think? I need my scissors to hold this out of my way. There we go. Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's going there. It's decided. If you wanted, you can create a corner tuck with these. Just cut off one of the flaps, or create a belly band style by cutting off the bottom. So by, you know, there's no rule that says you have to use these as these little tucks. It's okay to change it up. All right, we have another fun little card catalog. And on this one, I just wanted to play and do some collaging. So we have some lace. We have a lot of lace. I'm gonna need to borrow my scissors back from myself. And then I just wanted to kind of, let's see, maybe behind it. Yep. All right, so let's just start putting things down. It's collage, so it really is just play. I want to add an eyelet to this one. I need to get me some teeny eyelets. I know they make them smaller. I just haven't ever purchased them, but I think this is a perfect chance to add just a touch of metal to this page. Like, it just, I don't know, it just gives it credibility. And let's see. That's cute. Maybe we should try getting a few pieces on here before we start gluing it all down. Yes, I love it. I love it. I've been really loving playing with little vintage tickets and things lately. You can probably tell by the new things I've been putting in my shop. Lots of vintage tickets, and I just love them. I love to grunge up the edges, and it's just fun. All right, I'm gonna give that a little hold. You can hardly see any of the lace, but you know, you just need that little extra peek, and it just adds so much just to get a peek of that lace down there. So love it, love it. Okay, I think that is done. I'm tempted to add another little piece of ephemera back there, but I might need that on another page, so we'll wait on that. It's beautiful. Okay, now we need one in the back of this signature somewhere. And this one, I thought it would be fun. There's a lot of color here. I kind of love that next to this paper better than this one. Yeah, that's where it needs to go. So we're gonna do something a little bit different with this one. I'm just trying to give you different ideas of how to use these tags or how to change the tops to make it a little different, or you can use them as corner tuck or whatever. I love this image. All right. So I wanted to just create, I have this scrap of coffee dyed paper here, And I wanted to create just a fun little piece to put in the center of this to cut out. So I'm gonna do this. I've been loving my Tim Holtz stamp collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I got a little ink right there that I might not want. And go ahead and, I mean, I could have used the edge of the paper and not the dead center, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm just eyeballing this. I don't want it to take up too much because I want to still see that patterned paper. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. These sides are not parallel, and that's my fault. That's okay. And I think it'd be really fun to round these corners. So I'm going to use my smallest one and just carefully round these out. It's just a little surprising to have them rounded like that. I think I'll do a little crease in it and then get some ink on that crease. Kind of grunge up these edges. I don't have that fancy little edge grungy uppy thing that I've seen, but my fingernails and these scissors seem to work really well. So if you don't have the, oh, I almost did black ink. That would have been exciting. And then we have this really grungy, it almost looks like almost leathery kind of a look with that. The crinkles and maybe a rip here or there. Let's rip it a little bit and ink it. Yes. All right, so now we have this beautiful, just a faux label. And I just want to put that right there in the dead center. Because it's on copy dyed paper, I think it would be wise to use my Scotch glue stick and not my art glitter glue because I don't want it to soak through that. That turned out really pretty, you guys. I love it. And that's gonna come right here. I'm kind of tempted. Let's see. Let's try it out and see if I like it. Just to add some lace across the entire bottom right there. Yep, I want to. And so I will. You don't get to be the boss at everything in your life, but you can be the boss of your junk journal. And I want to leave that just hanging off just a little bit. Take that, world. All right, I love it. So just to recap, just quick and easy ways to use these pockets a little differently and embellish them a little differently with the collage style, with the simple tiny little bits in there. Another kind of a sort of a collage with the lace punched top. Anyway, just easy and fun. And we are slowly getting this journal filled up. So we'll just keep plugging through it. Thank you so much for joining, and we will talk to you later. Bye.